All right. Happy Tuesday evening, everyone. How are you? How y'all doing? Hello, Sifa. I am not ready for the Daria levels. Daria. Did we ever determine which one that was? Oh, well. No, I remember absolutely hating them, so. Daria, fair enough. I'm not looking forward to them at all, but they'll be something. They will definitely be something. And I joined a little bit late today, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Gaming screen first. 83%! Ooh! That's nice. Getting pretty far. Because we have to get Jackie on the boat, Daria on the boat, finish up Buck's few little things. Elena has some quests. Yeah, not too much, honestly. I can see how we're at 83. So let's just go ahead and see what all the fuss is about and get right into it. Oh, but yeah, how y'all been? How was your weekend? I ended up getting injured, so I didn't do much. I stayed around at home and did really nothing at all. What about y'all? What about you, Sifo? Nope. And boom, and one more. Nope, one more. There we are. No, I thought we did. No, we got the instrument. Right. Where is that? Okay. I have to find... I thought you could grab it at one point. Oh well. No! Dang it. I'm good. I didn't hurt myself like certain shadows did. You know, I don't really have any excuse. You know, is what is, and is what isn't, and I paid for it. No. Okay, and W. And up we go is. Okay. Oh, and give you an apple. Give you an apple. Crunchy, tart, sweet. An apple. A fruit beyond measure. And then we're gonna give you this. Daria! Also, hello everyone! Hello Stardew! How are you? Hope you're doing good. Quite literally just started. You have not missed much. I got myself up here and gave her an apple. But how are you? How's your weekend? I injured myself. Oh, is that... It's... Yes, the instrument from my dream. Oh no, what happened? Pulled something in my leg, which made walking very difficult and bending over very difficult, and really any kind of movement other than lying in one spot difficult. Getting better though, getting better. How oddly familiar. How comforting. I think, Stella, that I once knew how to play it. My memories are hazy. Or rather, my memories are too many. And I know better than to trust them. So many lifetimes, far too many to fit in this tiny life of mine. But this instrument, I know it. I'm sure of it. Thank you for the gift. Here is payment for your services. Leave me alone now. I have some practicing to do. And when you come back, perhaps I'll play for you. And we have her oboe. Can I hug? Hug? Yeah, she's just a little bad. Fuzzy and soft. Delicate. Feels cared for, was recently hugged. We're gonna get you, Daria. We're gonna get you. Don't even worry about it. And then I guess Jackie, sure. Oh, you're hungry. You like chiquilas, right? Right. Where are they? Are those chiquilas? Shit sellers for me? Oh, you're such a pal. You remembered my favorite dish. Steaming hot, crispy, and so spicy it burns twice. Thanks, Stella. You're the best. I am sorry if I butchered the name of that. I hope that's the name of it. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Thanks. Okay, and he's more or less happy. Okay. Chilequilas? Could be wrong. I apologize if it is. Hey. What are... So, okay. So we did that, which is good. Further that plot line. I am also no good at Spanish. It's okay, Sifo. Okay, so 2 more lighthouses. Meet with Lily. Complete Elena's errands with Francis. I don't know if we've talked to Francis yet about those. Do not have enough XP potion. No shenanigans. No shenanigans to be had. Alright then. I don't really feel a need to keep gardening or farming, honestly. I feel like we have the food that we need. Particularly with having the apple tree already for Daria. I suppose we could make another pizza for Buck. And more food for Jackie, and then we'll just leave it there. What the hell? I told you not. Talk with Daria. Now you give her an instrument. What the hell is your problem? Get your ass here. Sap. Sap! Alright, and away we go. Well, we'll get some eggs. Eggs! And flour, and then we'll be back in. And off we go. And Jackie is mad, which is fine. He can stay mad. And up. And up. And up. Hand up. There we go. What the shit are you all looking at, huh? I didn't do nothing wrong, alright? It was that gosh darn psycho nutcase up there. She just lashed out at me. She's a lunatic. I've said it for years. We should just pump her full of pills and be done with it. No answer, huh? That's what I thought. Bunch of freaking losers. Oh, what? Oh, you're there. Final freaking Lee. And what took you so long? Were you checking out the birds and the pretty clouds on the way here? My dude, I was on my boat. I was only a few minutes away. If that. A few seconds, if anything. Ooh, Stella has a glary face. Stella not amused. Nor should she be. Well, I could have used your help for once. Oh, you want to know what happened, don't you? I'll tell you what happened. You happened. I told you that she was unstable. I told you that she needed to be left alone. But no, you couldn't leave it to the professionals. Little Miss Perfect just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. She was already crazy to begin with, and then you give her that psycho instrument? Made with glass and sharp steel? Are you out of your goddamn mind? So yeah, I go in and I try to take it from her, and then... whatever. This job is not about you, Stella. It's not about feeling good. It's about safety. It's about keeping us safe from these morons. Keeping them safe from themselves. What? Calm down? You calm down. I swear, this freaking place, I can't take it anymore. Actually, you know what? I won't take it anymore. Because I quit. You can all go to hell. And you have fun taking care of these idiots. So long, shitstains. And don't bother calling. I won't answer. Hello, Trident. You just missed Jackie's wonderful monologue. Even fruit bats need enrichment, Jackie. True, true. Too true. And you know, maybe supervised use of the instrument might have been better. But, I don't think denying her all enrichment is the choice either. Good riddance. Hi, Nemesis. Oh, yay, the Nemesi. Is the plural of Nemesi? I have no idea. I don't know how conjugation works. Oh, so we got that out of our system, so that's good. It is now. Fair enough. You love that? Oh, I'm glad. I heard all of that. That orderly Jackie. He's always been a loose cannon, but he's gone too far this time. Things are really bad out there. He's the worst thing to happen to Overbrook since mandatory nighttime slop. Can't believe what he did to Daria. She's usually so quiet. She keeps to herself. She only had one thing, her music. And, well, she fought to protect it. Oh, what a mess. This place has really fallen on some hard times. We need better living conditions. We need fresh meals. We need proper medical care. We are here to be cured, not forgotten or ill-treated. I'm not waiting on the staff, not even on management. I'm taking matters into my own hands. But I'm going to need some help. Possibly by someone with a boat and people skills. What do you say? You don't need to answer. I just know you're already in. Alright, let's start. Here's a list of potential candidates. You'll need to find capable people. We can't have this situation happening again. I'm counting on you. Google says the plural of nemesis is nemesis. I think nemesi is better. I also think nemesi is better, but then again, I did invent it. You go, you funky little blob spirit. Indeed! Reforms! Reforms now! So what is our... Is this shenanigans? Yes. Recruit a chef in Hoseki Quarry. Talk to a foreman in South Point Docks and recruit a gardener. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. We will absolutely go do that. And also... No? Where's up? Where's that? And up. And up. And she's sleeping. You know what? Fair. Fair. Alright then, we'll give you a day, Daria. You deserve it, honestly. Alright. We'll get to you in a second. Let me just get this. More tomato pizza for Buck. I should feed Buck. Something new. Francis says it's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. We've got a new errand just for you. Fresh off the presses. Have a look-see. Okay, what's the errands? Oh, Elena's lesson. Okay. Which is... Okay, lobster and octopi. Celery, tea leaves, and coffee. I've been feeding the coffee and the tea to the cow! And all the gems. And I can get the gems by doing these. Right. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll need this then. And this. This. More of that. Okay. So then in order to keep this going, I need more quartz. And I'm not giving you the XP potion because I need that for other things. I suppose I don't have to do these things, but it would be nice. And then of course the treasure map we have to get with the electrum sheets and the diamonds. You know what? I think we're good. Now what is closest to here? South Point, maybe? Maybe South Point. Right, Oxbury. Yeah, South Point, it's just right here. Alright, we'll go here then. Alright, so what did that want? That wanted celery, I believe? Do I have celery? No, I do not. Of course I don't. I think I have some coffee and tea, though. A very scant amount. Piddly amount, really. You know, growing up, my folks would always say a piddly amount of things. And I feel like that phrase has died, and I think it should come back. Mainly just because I find the word fun. It feels like a Britishism? Maybe? I've never known anyone in my family to be British, but I suppose it's not outside the realm of possibility. Just meaning that none of our family ties lean that way. A lot of Irish, a lot of German. So, yeah. Oh wait, Buck. Buck, are you in your room? Yes, so hungry. Yes, 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 yes. Have a pizza. Yeah. Off we go. Ooh, we have some uni on the boat. Have to grab that. Let's see here. Nope, no one down here. No one here. You? Out of the way, I'm working here. Nope. My overtime pay hasn't come in yet. I've been doing double shifts for the last 2 months. This is just poor planning. I know it's hard to get good help still. I'm burning out over here. Move. Alright, not you then. You? Nah, nothing to say to me. Not a bit, not a word. Okay. Nothing over here. We go up, we go to the top. We're taking this issue all the way to the top, boys. What about you? No. Okay. What about you? No. And smash. Oh shoot, was it you? Oh, I bet it was one of yous. Dang it. Marble, need that. Okay. You! Ah! I'm a bit busy right now, miss. One of my guys got his hands cut off yesterday. Yeah, I know. It was quite a bit of paperwork. If Mike wants his hospital bill pays, he needs to sign this thing from the corporate office. It's pretty boilerplate legal stuff. Saying Mike won't sue if they pay his medical bills. Anyways, the doctors are reattaching his hands right now, so he'll be able to sign it soon enough. I know. Apparently doctors can do that. What's the name of his doctor again? I don't remember his name, but I know where he lives. Why? Because he kept saying it over and over. He was very proud of his penthouse in Old Central District. It was weird. I was in the operating room as a representative of the company. Doctor kept talking about his hot tub and his $1 million watch, reminding us that he was the best doctor in the whole wide world. All of that while reattaching Mike's 2 hands. That's pretty wild. I just kept thinking, can you stop talking and concentrate on reattaching my buddy's hands? Anyway, Mike's gonna be okay. He'll be back at work soon. The company only offers 5 sick days a year, and he already took a couple to take care of his daughter. Hands or no hands, Mike will be in tomorrow. And I guess his doctor will be in a penthouse in Old Central District. What an odd world. Oh, that funny thing, capitalism. I figured whether or not you say anything. Oh, hello. Oh, well, that's handy. And some gold. Fantastic. Mike got his hands cut off yesterday. It was gross. There was red stuff everywhere. It's so intense. Apparently the doctors were able to reattach him. Isn't that wild? Science is so rad. You can do anything these days. I suppose that is a thought to be had about your buddy. I don't know if it's one I'd have. But, you know, you do you, I guess. No, I missed it. Aha! Success. I don't quite remember what's over here. But there's this, so it must be something. Oh, was it just that? Seems so. Alright then. Oh, and this! Ship corral upgrade! Fantastic! Oh, look at me go. I'm glad I came back here. Daphne, where are you going? Daffy! Oh, Kitty's going for a ride. If only you cared about sheep. Seafoam, we've talked about this. I love sheep very dearly. Just not in this game. In this game, they're very boring. You know? Just don't really seem to have much of a use. Okay, I did that one. Did I do this one? I did not. Sheep poser! I can't believe you. I can't believe you'd say such things about me. How rude. How very rude. Come on. There we go. Daffy, did you have fun? Oh, oops. We went too far, Daff. Too far. Gotta go back this way. No, we didn't go far enough. I lied to you, Daffy. I'm so sorry. I don't remember where the boat is for this one. If we had only gone a little bit further in the other direction. Ah, me oh my. Okay, so now we're going to Old Central District. Or Villa, or... I guess that one's right here. Well, I said I wasn't going to grow anything more, but... I suppose if we're doing the whole... Elena's demands and all of that. I suppose we could. Oh, right, we still have, a few more honey things and one shrimp thing. Because I got rid of my shrimp because I was a fool. Right. Where is... Scrambled eggs. I thought I knew what Jackie's meal looked like, and I can't find it for the life of me. Can't remember what it is. Damn it. There. Faglo and corn flour. Okay, corn flour. Faglo. There we go. No one else ever sleeps either, so this should be fine. Oh, is this the giant penthouse I couldn't get to before? I bet it is. Right? Nope, nope, nope. Stop right there. Wait. What? You're looking for a doctor? Well, look no further. You found him. You found me. I'm a world-renowned hand surgeon. I've been on talk shows. I've been recognized in malls. I own a 600-gallon tub. Always tropical and ready for when this doctor comes home. After a hard day of doing what surgeons do, I need to relax my hands in warm, bubbling water. That is the life of this prestigious doctor. I'm known for my impeccable surgery skills and for being punctual. I'm always on time because of this watch. It costs so much money, I don't know what to say. It's encrusted with rare diamonds. It's a triple retrograde tourbillon. Well, I can see I lost you there. I bought it as a gift for myself after my 4th marriage. Now, back to you. You need a doctor. For Overbrook. I thought that place closed down. It was so far away. Why would I ever work at a place like that? For money. I'd do it for more money. No one ever says no to more money. I just love buying myself new things. When I'm not at work, I shower myself with expensive gifts. Such is my nature. I would consider it for, 10,000 glims. Up front. No bi-weekly payments. Glims only. A one-time offer. Deal? Well, I can hear the money sloshing around in your pockets. Fork it over if you still want me to work in that awful Overbrook. Alright? Sure. Yeah, just like that, you've got yourself a deal. I'll start prepping my move. I'll tell my job that I'm moving on up to a better gig. Overbrook doesn't sound too exciting. I might just lie and say I'm going to a more reputable hospital. Oh, see you around. Thanks for the money. What, could you, like, try to appeal to better nature? Friends, I have dilemma. What is your dilemma? No, I wanted that. Damn it. Don't think there's anything else here, so I think we're good. So I've been working on a rainbow blanket for some time now. And it's getting very big. Technically, I have 2 more skeins to do, but this thing is big. Bigger the better. Bigger the better, I don't care. I mean, has anyone ever complained of too big of a blanket, really? Truly, if you think about it. Now, I think you absolutely should have more. But those skeins are color-coded, so I'd be missing 2 colors. I don't even care. You're doing it. You're doing the whole thing. Commit to it. Giant blanket. Okay, but it's so annoying to move around. But think of the levels of goes you could achieve with that amount of blanket. I think it's worth it. I truly think so. You know? I also want to take a moment to clean off my boat. Now, I will go to your house and hold it for you. I will be your human, well, your shadow, yarn winder. No, I want... Yes, there we go. Even if it's disproportionately long and becomes a rectangle instead of a square. Who cares about shapes when you have codes? Yeah, you're the one being ridiculous, not me. To think of all the codes you could be denying yourself. In the name of what? Hello. Have a hug? Thank you, Buck. Buck, you're my only friend now. Oh, and he's max happy. That's good. I miss Stian. I miss Stianners. Didn't get all of his pictures. Because I believe you can get all of them, right? Would you? There we go. And I didn't, and I'm very sad about it. Okay, you can just... You'll be the last thing I deal with. There we go. Come, Daffy! Well, I didn't mean to ring that, but that's fine. In the name of being done. Nah. It's after the holidays. You don't have any other obligations. It's fine. No, you're just... You're thinking too lowly of yourself. Oh, they did say to come visit. Let's go visit! Let's go visit. Have some fun. More egg. All the egg you could possibly want. Oh, I have 2 more peach seeds. I could have sold those. That's fine. Okay, you're stocked up. Cow? Are you starving? Probably. Not too starving, actually. That's good. I don't know, have some olives. Oh, anyone else have any projects they're working on at the moment? I'm currently trying to motivate myself to do a project. Where are those sheep? Up here. More rice! More rice! I'm trying to oh, sheep are starving. Sheep are starving. Have a carrot. I have 40 carrots. Okay. And you? I'm attempting to recreate a video game still with just canvas and paper. And I have the idea. And I know what game I want to do it from. But I can't decide on the actual, photo. So I can't start cutting things out and constructing things and making it 3D until then. Dear Stella, Daria has recently requested that you visit at your earliest convenience. Regards, Overbrook's caretaker. I don't even remember what I put on you, Olga. Can I not? Silver, right. Oopsie. Went too hard. Sounds fun, thank you. It shouldn't be as intimidating as it is. And I'm sure it is one of those ADHD things where if I just sat down to fucking do it, I could probably get it done relatively reasonably. Or at least in a reasonable manner. Instead, I promised this thing to this person before Christmas. And you may notice it is well past Christmas now. Oh, wait, I didn't put anything in here. Hang on. What should I put in here? Completely out of quartz. No quartz to be had at all. Silver ore. I guess the only silver ore I had was from these? I guess these then. Or did I have something? No, I had aluminum in there, didn't I? Are you all done there? Alright. I'll see you later then. Daffy, get out of there! Daffy! Daffy, it's going to get wet. Oh, Daffy. Poor Daffodil. Okay, so animals taken care of. That's good, that's good. We haven't gotten more clothes yet. So I think I'll refrain from there. Oh! Is Jackie in the guest house yet? Hiding in the guest house? Isn't that a thing? Doesn't he hide in someone's house? Mickey's? No. Couldn't be Bev's, too small. Or Gustav's. Hang on. No, not in the guest house. Does he just not do it yet? Gosh, I don't remember. Gwen's house, maybe? Doesn't he do this, though? Sneaks into one of them. I swear he does. Maybe I just haven't satisfied the conditions yet. He is in Gwen's house? Okay. But something tells you to look in a house. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh. The sun in the air. I can finally breathe. And I can get that. What's that? Smuggling bottle, that's fine. Okay, that one is locked. Oh. This place is livable now. I could eat off these rocks. It's so clean. Okay. Anything? Nope, just water. Well, I suppose that's not too bad. Easy enough, I suppose. I do not have what you need, sir. At least I doubt it. The 5 elect... I don't want to make this right now. Not at the moment. Don't have quartz. Could get another opal. Sure, more peach seeds, more citrine. I might do one on this. Okay. That could get me several diamonds, but I don't want to. Sell. I would never sell the drawings. Never. Sell these. Sell the peach sheets because I don't need them. Yeah, okay. Buy? I guess I could try for the 3 mystery seeds and see if they do anything for me. Alright. Remind me why you hate smithing more than the wood chipper. The wood chipper is at least... So the sound is terrible, and I have to mute it. But the sound, the action is very simple. Just up and down. And regardless of how good or bad I am at it, it's very smooth. It keeps going. Whereas the smithy is just so inconsistent. And I have to keep banging at it. So there's not much of a finesse to it, but it feels like it takes way longer. If that makes any sort of sense. By the way, speaking of... I have sheep corral upgrade. No, not move. Not move. No, I want improve. Improve. Linen fiber. Of course, I have all the linen thread in the world. That's not good enough. And I just need a stale shade stale. The cow. Oh, I could upgrade the cow. Silk. It's XP. Nope. I need that XP for my own good. Bright jellies, and I just traded them all. Oops. What else could I upgrade? Is I don't need that. What about the... Oh shit, where's the archive room? This. Electrum sheet. Okay. Off we go to the villa. No, not quite there. No. Villa! There we are. And it looks like we might be passing through a, salvage patch, so that'd be nice. I didn't need to grow this garlic. Oh well. Suppose I could try growing more linen. And not that we need to upgrade everything. I don't think we do, but... You know, if we can, why not? So who knows? Might do some more jelly in a second. And there you are. Ooh, 1 piece of copper. What we get? Anything good? Corn. Not really. Also really need quartz. I hope Hoseki Quarry has quartz. So I think we'll try to get the 3 people that we need to for the hospital, and then go see Daria again. That's the plan anyway. And I think it's a fairly good plan. Okay. And I'm already 1 out of 3. I am! Fairly quickly. I don't remember if all of them have a sort of quest attached to them. Like with the money. But if so, I don't think that'll be too hard. I don't know if we need more ectoplasm, but I'm debating starting him. I don't think we do. I didn't see it as a necessity for anything. I think we'll be okay. Well, I know at least I need the steel sheet for upgrading this. So I guess we'll do that. Never mind, no we won't, because I have to go turn off the lightning storm. No thank you at all. So no, this is what I mean. It's just... I can't even like spam E like you can with the crusher, because you have to wait for it to cool down. So it's just a very slow process. And it feels like it takes the absolute longest. I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure, like, the cellar takes longer, whatever. But I don't have to think about the cellar. I just put something in it and come back a couple of days later. If not the same day. I don't just have to sit there and wait to press E. Okay, I know I need electrum sheets. Which one's electrum? Electrum... Okay, leave you to cook while we're doing that. And where is he gonna be? Is he gonna be over here or is he gonna be at the top of the house? Over here! Hey, you! You're back. It's been a minute. Me? No, I've been fine. Not lonely at all. Just fine. I got this little shack. My things are in there. My toothbrush. My dry socks. Got it going on. Yeah, my life is pretty great. It's good you keep checking up on me. I'm totally fine. Been fine for a while now. Nothing says fine like living out here. Next to an empty mansion. Sleeping in this tiny shack. No running water. No electricity. Hearing the squirrels having fun at night. It's the best. Okay, I give up. I'm lonely. So very lonely. I hate being by myself. No one listens to my jokes. Knock, knock, who's there? No one. It's terrible. You gotta help me out. I might start knitting at any time. Oh no, Seafoam, knitting. You gotta find me a better job than this. I need a better roof than this one. I can see the stars, but birds can also watch me sleeping. I see. That's interesting. I've never heard of Overbrook. And it comes with free room and board? Huh. Well, I can't say no to that. I already spilled the beans on being miserable and lonely. Coincidentally, I also spilled beans on my sleeping bag, so really the timing couldn't be more perfect. You got me. I need to start being less honest. Okay, I'll go. Let me pack my things and say goodbye to my woodland friends. I'll meet you at Overbrook. Y'all, I have kitty cuddles and it is the best. Just felt like sharing. Tried jealous. OMG knitting mention. Truly, if we could all have some kitty cuddles. My kitty is sleeping on a chair next to me. And is looking quite cute. Is very donut shaped at the moment. I'm resisting the urge to poke her. I'm happy I have a place to sleep at night. No more rainy nights for Mr. Gardener. I wonder if they'll let me keep my dead leaves collection. You know, buddy, reach for the stars. You know, they asked for you specifically, so... make your demands known. You keep that dead leaf collection. You honor it. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's closest? Still 2 secrets there, but... And we'll go to the quarry. Ooh, 2 rare chests and a secret that I haven't found. Okay, off we go. Bear Seafoam, is that what happened to you? You got too lonely at your current job and you had to do something to stave off the madness, and that something was knitting? I'd believe it. Coffee! 2 more coffee. It's something. It's something for sure. More like too traumatized and stressed, but close. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a story there? It certainly sounds like there is. Perhaps I'm being mean by not really talking to Buck. Or providing for Buck. But you know what? I'm giving him food. Maybe once a day, you know. It's a life. The long and short of it is don't ever work in a call center if you value your mental health. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like everything that the world has ever told me. But it is good to also hear it confirmed again. And also, I am so sorry for you. Call centers are a necessary evil, and I can understand that. But, they could treat people better about it, you know? Mine wasn't even that bad of a call center, I was just really not suited to it. Fair! But is anyone? You know, are there any psychos out there just like, oh, my calling? Call centers. This is what I mean, by the way. There's no rhythm to it. And you're just banging on the same thing and pressing E. Actually, yes, and they were rubbed in my face all the time when my numbers were bad, lol. Damn you, Valerie. Oh, naming and shaming. Alright, well, you know what? Also, in solidarity, screw you, Valerie. How dare you enjoy call centers? She's not gonna see this. I feel good about it. Fair enough. I would hope not. So hungry. Alright, alright. Okay, no dairy. I'm pretty sure no fruit. Nothing fried? You like candy, right? No, toffee. Toffee's bad. Crab cake? Likes comfort food, okay. He offers mushrooms. He's never given me mushrooms. Popcorn. I'm so sorry for any Buck fans that I am not reading his lines. We all know at this point. We know the struggles I have with Buck. I'm just not... You know, I'm not the most well-versed. Can I get on top of this? No? Okay. So there's 2 secrets in here that I haven't figured out. And also I need to look for people. I am not proficient in Buck. This is true. This is true facts about me. Oopsie. Goodness. And this is going to be a mining heavy episode. Come on. So there's nothing there. But here. Anything here? You? Back to work, I suppose. Also, I didn't check. Does it have quartz here? I certainly hope so. Come on, all this space and there's nothing. More. Yep. This day is going to be a long one. Was there... Yes, there is something this way. So there's one secret. There's one secret and 2 rare chests that I have not discovered. Nope. Okay. Over here. No. And we're traveling. And nothing over here either. Okay, but... Nope. Aha! No? That couldn't be. Right? Right? Aha! 3 diamonds. Okay, well that... But also there's still another guy to talk to in Hoseki Quarry. And who is this person? No? And it's definitely not you either. It was Hoseki Quarry, wasn't it? Recruit a chef, yes. Oh, I didn't go up here. You! I've been working in this mine since before I was born. My mom worked here. So he's a dwarf. I see. My dad worked here. My granddad, well, you get it. I don't know if I would ever leave. To work at Overbrook Hospital? In the kitchen? I see. Your cooking is like hitting rocks? Are you sure? Those two things sound very different. You do make a compelling argument. You sure have a way with words. And that voice. Well, I'm sold on the idea. And I'm sure all the other workers will be too. Trouble is, we can't just up and leave. We need people to cover our posts. Wait. Wait. I've got it. Wait. No, I just lost it. Wait. No, wait. I got it. What if instead of people, we use dummies? We just need to dress up scarecrows filled with hay and stuff in our work clothes. They'll look like regular employees, but they won't move. I'm sure the Raccooning Mining Co. won't know the difference. Plus, as an added benefit, dummies don't need to eat. Fewer lunch breaks, more productivity. It's a win-win situation. They won't talk back either. They'll be the perfect employees. We just need to find some material to stuff those dummies. So, you should go and get everything. Some wood, some linen, a couple of carrots? That could work. Oh yeah, this is a totally great plan. I can't wait to start hitting food and make real culinary art. Come back when you have all the materials. So? Good job. You've got it all. I'll get everyone together and we'll make the dummies. We'll make them look real. Raccooning Mining Co. won't be able to tell the difference. When they realize that all the mining operations have stopped, it'll be too late. We'll be free and ready to make some nice cannoli. Thanks for this new exciting career opportunity. See you in the kitchen at Overbrook. Okay, that one was the obvious one. Aha! More diamond. Quick, get out of here. Can't be seen talking to you. Which side are you on, boys? Alright, you're the dice boy guy. You know this man intimately? Yay! I would say he seems very, Bomber from the Hobbit movies. Whole family of miners. But he decided to go with culinary. I don't think it's... you were gonna say? To a T. Right? It just makes sense, right? Oh! Well, hello. Oh, no. Listen, I've been working here for 10 years. I dug this little hole to read a few months ago. Don't tell anyone. You need to play it cool. I can't lose this job. I also can't afford to work that hard. My back really hurts. Take this. Call it a bribe if you want. Alright. I did grab that, right? Yes. But yes, I quite love The Hobbit, and I quite love all of the dwarves. And I do like all of the personalities they got in... what do I want to say? In the Hobbit movies, I feel like that was quite a improvement over the source material, where they were names and hoods. But yeah, just big old mining family, and then Bomber loves to cook. It fits quite well, I think. Come on. Do you have a favorite family unit from the Hobbit movies? Well, I feel like the obvious answer is the Durins. Oh, hi. Look at all these mushrooms. I mean, good for you, I guess, Buck. Speaking of hobbits. Hobbits love mushrooms. They love mushrooms. Oh, Buck loves mushrooms. But no, do I have a favorite family unit? I feel like they're all good boys, you know? All of them. I suppose I'll be basic and say the Durans, but all of them are good. You know, the Urs are the funniest, the Rees are the best dressed. Oin and Gloin have qualities. Very partial to the Urs. Aww. They're very cute. Balin and Durin count, or Balin and Dwalin count as Durin. So, you know. Lump them in there. Equalities. I'll be honest. Gimli's dad has very little interest to me. And Oin at least is a healer, so there's something there. There's a trait other than a penny pincher, I guess. You know, it's not a whole lot to Gloin. Technically, Oin and Gloin... farther. It's fine. Dang, I was hoping for 1 jewel. Did not get. That's fine. So now... go back there and talk to them. Go back to Daria. Oh, we're already an hour and 18 in. Goodness. Complete hers. I can't. For a Gower's Shrine, I could. I don't want to right now at the moment. How close is that lighthouse? I might do that lighthouse real quick. It's down here. Oh, sure. From right there, and then we'll hit the bus stop, and then we'll go to Overbrook. So it's good, it's good. We're still on track for the things we want. But no, since you posed the question, do you have a favorite family of dwarves? Or just a favorite family in general within Tolkien's universe? And does anyone else? Is anyone else a Tolkien nerd? Please do let me know. I would love to know. I do have a Tumblr. My Tumblr is pretty much all Hobbit nonsense. And it is mostly shadows. It's exactly what you would expect. Do I want my grain? I suppose I want my grain. Give me my grains. And we'll do more wheat. Get it up at the TB top. Okay, and this shouldn't be too hard. Although apparently there is a chest I'm missing somewhere around here. Is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay. No, I didn't. Nope. Not quite what I wanted. No, 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 dang it. Okay, too far. Too far. Nope, nope, not far enough. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Aha! Easy enough. Okay, okay. I do have a lot of feelings about the Durins, obviously, but I also have a lot of feels about Bards and his kids. And LOTR, I have a lot of feels about Boromir and Faramir right now, but I also adore everything to do with Brandybucks. And if we're including the wider Silm, I have even more feelings about the children of Hurin. I know absolutely nothing about the Silm, but I am happy for you. We can talk about LOTR, we can talk about The Hobbit, particularly the movies. because my partner's very into the movies and taught me to also be into them. But the film, I have nothing. You have a lot of feelings. It's okay. You can talk about your feelings. It's a safe space. Press Q. The fires of Tondo are lit. Most of my feelings are because I love tragic hurt characters. Fair enough. You are beautiful for it. As the second fire of Tondor is lit, clamors of exultation spread throughout the vast expanses of the kingdom. The Chosen One has arrived. She who bears the light will help us all. Glory to the Commander. Glory to Halor. Your heart lifted by such grandiose acclamation, your soul irradiates with serenity, but your mind remains watchful and perceptive. You know that, spurred by an upheaval that marks their near demise, the orcs of the Shadow Steel clan must be closing on your position. And, lo and behold, roll initiative. 20. Critical! Without a moment of hesitation, you jump into the fray. Taking by surprise the approaching phalanx of orc fighters. You ready yourself to mow through them with deftness and style. Fight! Do I have to? Do I have to? Yeah. Hey, we're cute. There's more. Q! Q, 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 Q! Fuck. No, no, down. Down. Damn it. Q! 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 Damn it. Don't know if I could reach that one in time anyway. Where are my material things? 10 XP. Ugh. I'm so bad at that one. You need the... I do need it. I'm just terrible at it. I only have 10. After 3 battles. They didn't stand a chance. What remains of their shattered dark armors is promptly blown away by the swift northern wind. Commander, you are victorious once again. And this time, Golgotha couldn't oppose your strength and was heroically slain. The orcs of the Shadow Steel clan shall henceforth dread your might, Commander. And cunning they will have to prove to even attempt to find you. But let's not dawdle a second more. Your goal is within your grasp, Commander. Let's set sail again. On to the ultimate fire of Tondor. Still not feeling it. Oh well. Okay, be proud of me. I put away some of my own. Then I will give you some of a clap. There you go. I hope that read. Some of a clap. You heard. No, but in all seriousness, you get back here, you side. You some of my bitch. I like that. But no, in all seriousness, I am very proud of you. Any progress is good progress. And you should revel in your progress. So we are all very proud of you for putting away your yawn. Thank you. Travel back to Overbrook. More water? Okay. Let's see here. Let's get going. And here we are. Do I want to do anything in the interim? I'll probably get another Electrum sheet going. Oh, the biddies are out of food. Yeah, take the corn, why not? And here comes the rain again, falling from the stars. Okay. Off we go. There's still nothing here, right? Yep. Purple. Purple's Daria, right? Oh, and it's sunny. Didn't even realize. Hey, thank you so much for helping out. This really means a lot. We might all just be patients here, but that doesn't mean we have to be treated this way. Just goes to show you. Sometimes good people just need to step in. People not doing their jobs just boggles the mind. Lives are literally in your hands. It's just so... I'm getting worked up. Breathe. So, yeah, things are already looking up. The kitchen is making some strides in the food department. No one has gotten food poisoning in the past few days. That's a plus. I saw some fancy pants doctor doing the rounds. One of them was really obnoxious, but it's better than no doctors. And you might have noticed that there isn't just random trash littering the holes now. Maintenance is keeping the grounds clean. That just about does it. I won't keep you. Thanks again. Don't be shy around these parts. Okay, we go up. And we go up. And we go up. Stella, you really are here. I asked for you. I asked the gods. No, the guardians. This room felt like a cage. And now I am told that I am free. Free? Uncertain. The freedom might be a trick, I thought. A sinking of the light. A twisted mirror. No. You are here. Magic. Thank you for coming. I am not what I was when last we met, Stella. You see, I am adrift on an ocean of my own making. And I've come to realize that I cannot produce the words. I shout them over the endless expanse of water, where they die down to whispers and insignificant ripples. And I believe that you can still hear them. You are the one who listens, who knows how to listen. You can illuminate the ocean's starless nights. The instrument you have gifted me, and you remember my song, don't you? Please go outside and play it. It shall guide me. I believe you will understand. Let's get some food in you first, honey. I can't. Enough. Something else, please. Okay, not an apple every time. That's okay. Peach. Fresh, delicate, juicy, delicious fruit. Thank you. Fuzzy and soft, delicate. Almost there, almost there. So, go outside and play it. So, the title of this is Getting Trippy. And it sure is. If this bothers you, makes you seasick, I totally understand if you can't watch right now. I also struggle to do these ones. But we're gonna do them. We'll do them for Daria. When you first climbed up the tower, you saw only a fragile thing, deserving of care and empathy. You did not see the steely bonds with which the giant had stilled me, and neither did you see the tumultuous sea underneath, and how it grew angrier in accordance to the giant's fickle spirits. No, you saw the pain and neglected the wound. Synesthesia moment, indeed. Okay. And we go here, and we go here, and we go here, and we go here. Okay. It is unsurprising, then, that you were unready for the giant's last dying spasms. Fur's encounter with demons of his own that would break his will. Unsurprising and understandable was your confusion. When the invisible but raging sea swept me away, and where, unmoored and weighted as I was, I sunk to the deepest depths. I have synesthesia, and I'm so glad mine isn't like this. Which synesthesia do you have? I have two, but one is highly specific. I don't know if it has a proper name or whatever, but I've got the type with numbers of personalities, and both numbers and letters have colors. Ooh! fun for both of you, I think. Or apologies if it is not fun and it is headache-inducing. I do not have any. But I'm very fascinated that you all do. So yes, I'm also very curious, Stardew, about what you have. Okay, I'm doing this way better than I did last time. Four-leaf and above clovers have a different color, so I can find them super quickly, and different concepts smell different. Huh! Indeed, Seafoam, very neat. Four-leaf clovers and above have a different color. Interesting. Is it still a shade of green? Or does it go into like a more blue or purple territory or anything like that? And then concepts have smells. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Can you expand further on that, actually? It's a darker green with a little more blue. Oh, very good question, Seafoam. Are they always the same smell and concept? I'm going to talk a little bit more with Daria here. These steps I knew well, and I'd hoped to never visit them again. Within them roamed all manners of vicious beast, toothed, fanged, and scaled, hungry always for suffering and pain, for doubts, memories, and minds. Every single morsel. To survive, I thrashed and I flailed, so much so that I managed to shed my bonds, along with strands of myself. And the beasts, as expected, promptly devoured them. Okay, dun. Hey, well. Okay. But not yet. Well, it tends to be pretty constant, but over time it might change. Like, for example, there's a graphic novel that I really enjoyed, and every time I think about it, it smells like pizza seasoning, but it used to just be oregano. Huh. Did the change happen as you read it? So as you grew to like it more, the smell profile developed and got more depth? Very interesting. And thank you for sharing so much. It's amazing to learn about. Lightened as I was, I floated back to the surface, far from beasts. It was there that gentle hands plucked me from a gentler sea. And there, as I was lying surrounded by wispy figures, neither good nor bad, I contemplated an image that had been burned in my empty mind. For through the nests of the beasts, a strange glimmer caught my eye. remnants and wrecks from past voyages, containing treasures of a past long forgotten. Sounds so cool, but I feel like I would get annoyed real quickly. Why annoyed, do you think? I suppose it could be annoying. Particularly if something you really love is associated with a smell you don't love. I suppose then it could be quite annoying indeed. You know, fair point. Fair point. Do not touch me, please. Fair enough. I thought everyone was like me until my dad told me about synesthesias. Fair. I can see how that's something that seems normal until it isn't. Do you know, funny story actually, my brother was over 20 when he found out he was colorblind, and he had taken several art classes. No, he found out when he tried to join the army. And the army was like, "You're too colorblind to join the army." And he's like, "God damn. Not only did I not know I had this problem, I didn't know it was so bad that it was medically confining." Well, people are always talking about, like, the smell of fear or whatever, so I can see how that would happen. Fair enough. Fair enough, I also see you. I see that point anyway. Hey, what did you do? Seriously? Spit it out. Daria seems to have really responded to you. I've never seen her like that, so vibrant. I don't know what she did, but it did wonders. And another thing. What's going on with Overbrook? I've worked here for ages and it never changes. Odd things have been happening ever since you came around. One minute everything is going to shit. The power's constantly going in and out. We got rats as big as dogs. It's always raining. Then, poof. Things are turning around. They're still bad, but, you know, less bad. It's like, I still can't swim, but I don't have monster-sized rats trying to eat my feet. But you know what I think? I think all these changes, they're related to you and that weird-looking vending machine. Don't make that face, I mean it. Listen, I've never used it personally. I don't believe in money and the concept of spending said money. But whenever you use it, weird stuff happens. More good than weird. Still, it's pretty weird. So I'm thinking you should just go all out and buy a bunch of stuff from it. Really let yourself loose. If it magically brings a new life to this place, then who am I to stand in its way? Also, it might cheer up Daria and everyone else in this depressing hellhole. I won't keep you. Enjoy your snacks at the vending machine. Fingers crossed for all the weird good stuff. You know what, bro? I agree with you. If something's working and you don't understand it, that's okay. You don't need to understand it for it to be working. What kind of colorblind? Red-green. Which is very interesting to me, considering, when you think about it, just how much of our society is based around red-green. For example, stoplights. I will never forget my brother talking about how he once went through Nebraska and nearly had a panic attack because in Nebraska, the traffic lights are turned sideways. And suddenly he didn't know the orientation of the stoplight, which meant he didn't know which one was stop and which one was go. So that's a thing that our society didn't think of. Because he's used to when the top lights up, that's stop. When the bottom one lights up, that's go. One in the middle means in between stop and go. But you turn it on its side and suddenly the social rules have changed. Oh no, oh no indeed. Hey, have I been enjoying my time at Overbrook? Not really. Everyone is so mean to me. They keep calling me names. Like Trashy or Piles, you know? Names relating to picking up trash. You probably already figured that out. I do enjoy picking up other people's trash, but it still hurts. I don't like when people call me mean names. Very few people like that, I suppose. I know several, but that's not relevant right now. This job would be great if they would just stop talking trash to me. Oh, no, I'm the one doing it now. I just want them to treat me with a little bit of respect. Or at the very least, not talk to me. Would you mind telling them to stop? That would make my days a bit better. Sounds absolutely terrifying. Especially since this was in the mid-2000s. And, he didn't have a smartphone. He couldn't just, you know, look it up, Google it real quick, and be like, okay, which way are they orientated? He just had to go with the flow of traffic and hope that the light didn't change on him. So, and I know colorblindness is fairly common in men. So amazing again that, you know, of all the colors we could have picked, our society chose those ones. But, oh well. He got better, and, you know, he doesn't like Nebraska, and he doesn't have to. He stays away from it. Well, is it? Don't you just love it when everything is clean? Talking clean, like eating off the floor clean. Something to be proud of. Like you can see reflections, it's so clean. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna dream about clean floors tonight. Okay. What about you? Now where's my guy? Nope. Okay, he's a lost cause. You! Hope we find her soon. Okay. You! I've got a hard time remembering which spices go where. Why is Nebraska so not like the other girls? They should assimilate to the rest of America. Bro, you're so right. Stamp down that Nile. Fuck Nebraska. Is that a quote, Sifo? I don't recognize it. But yeah, Oh, nail and hammer. I understand. You fucked up. It's okay. It's okay, Seafoam. We all fuck up sometimes. But yeah, Nebraska, not my favorite state. Not my favorite state. Never lived there. Never planned to. Been through it quite a few times. What's the difference between thyme and rosemary? Besides the name, obviously. Do I have to taste them to figure that out? I don't want to taste weird food plants. Maybe we don't then, I guess? Line is always long. It's just part of the journey. No, that's definitely not it. What about you? Nope, not what I wanted. You. Yes, that was very chickeny. Okay, who am I supposed to be talking to about this? Talk to the head doctor on the balcony. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Fantastic, we did things. Okay, and then we need the springs for the other two. Okay. Which means we have to do more of Daria's quests. Which is fine. Abyss? Abyss? Thank you again. There's work to do, but this is a good start. Yeah! You gotta help us out. The kitchen's gross. I've got nothing to work with. The pans are older than my grandmother. They look like they've been through the Great War. I know I'm not a real cook, but I do have principles. You gotta find a way to help us out. Oh, wow. Sorry for lashing out. I know it's not your fault. Jeez, it's not even your problem. Listen, do me a favor. We need to get some proper cooking going on. We've been serving what looks like dog food until now. Not the rich fancy kind, but more like the discount bin stuff. We don't have any fresh produce. It's all dried up and non-perishable. Even Raccoon Mining Co. Inc. wasn't that cruel. They knew that feeding your employees was at least good business. A ration a day keeps the scurvy away. However, this is just unacceptable. I've been making some of the worst food I've ever made in my life here. I need your help. I need you to find some fresh ingredients. And a variety of stuff, too. I can't be making bread with old newspapers and toilet water. It just doesn't work. I don't want to make these people sicker than they already are. They need proper meals that'll help them get better. To give them life juice. So here's a list of things I need. Don't skimp on the good stuff now. It would really help me out. I'm making this slop and it doesn't taste like anything. I'll take a breather and I promise I'll be calmer when you come back. Thanks, but you've already got the goods. And now this is the good stuff. We could definitely do something with these. I'll start working on getting French fries on the menu. In a few days we should have muesli and fisherman's pie. And I'll even try my hand at a nice vegetable stir-fry. Patients have been complaining about the food for a while now. At the very least, these new dishes make them stop. I can't wait for Gertrude or Gary to taste these meals. No more. Your food tastes like wet socks. Or my granddaughter makes tastier food than this. Well, better get to it. Thanks again. Uh-oh, I might have been making bread wrong. Dang! Was it the newspapers or the toilet water? You know, toilet water probably has some yeast in it. I don't know if it's the good yeast, but it might have some yeast. Ew! What an intense day. I got a call in the early hours. They needed my expertise. They said to come in right away. I did. I'm a real doctor. Totally real. They didn't just dial the wrong number and catch me by mistake. No, ma'am. Nope, I'm gonna do fine. How hard can this be? Where are you? On the balcony in Overbrook. Oh, because he went back home. That's why I can't find him. Somewhere near the power station. Hey y'all, I need to go to bed. I have to get up at like 5:30 tomorrow. Woof! Good night, internet friends. Night dent, trident. I suppose those are words, Sifo. And honestly, Trident, you're not going to be missing too much. There is 5 more minutes until we hit our 2-hour mark, so... Well, I guess 7. But still. So, that's okay. You won't be missing too much. I definitely don't want to do another Daria level tonight. I'll probably do both of those on Friday. Terrible Nemesis, terrible. Truly, truly terrible. The errands. I need quartz. I think I might do that for the rest of the night. Figure out where I can get quartz. And Jackie, you didn't get up in Gwen's room? No. Good, good, good. Ooh, you can see the painting in the background. It's not just, all sad now. Good, that's good. Wonderful bit of storytelling there. Okay, so where is... Just going over to Susan real quick. Nothing from Susan. Where is quartz? Where is quartz? Is it up here? Nope. Hmm. 2 secrets, marble and coal, but that's not what I need. Where is quartz? Is it a quartz dragon? It's a quartz dragon. That's why I can't find it. Okay, well. Over to the quartz dragon then. And more sunflowers. Because why not? And off we go. Where is the nearest bus? Okay. We'll go here. And then actually I'm going to do something diabolical then. I'm going to... Mainly because I want the seeds. I'm going to do this. Gonna do a little bit of this action right here. Nah, I can't. And then we'll go to the dragon, and then we'll call it a night. Which I think is a pretty good use of time, I think. Good use of 2 hours. I feel like we got a good bit done in those 2 hours. Nothing to sneeze at anyway. Dang it. Oh well. And on we go to the next salvage. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. Not that you have to agree, but I appreciate it anyway. Are we going slower now? It feels like we are. Or is that just because of the salvage? Grab some of the good stuff. And second salvage. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-hmm. Come on, Daffy. Let's get the boat a-going. One more to go. Come on, get through it. Any plans for later in the week? I don't have many. Just streaming. Healing up, hopefully. The flop of the hat is very cute. My plans are hopefully finish this goddamn blanket. Aww. Well, it'll be nice to have it in its entirety, in all of its many, many cozy bits. So it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. You want to finish the book you're reading? Ooh, what book are you reading? And then, Quartz Dragon. Oh, you know what I could do? I could fish. I could fish while I'm waiting. That would be a thing to do. Come to me, come to me, come to me. Don't need. It's a book I've read since I was a teen, but something about it always feels comforting. So it's a little simple, but it's called The Words We Keep. That's not ringing any bells for me. I don't know if I've heard it. What's it about? I will get to you in a second, dragon. Currently, I'm facing a different beast. An eel! Which I don't need. Oh, right. I have to go up to summit a... Oopsie. Nope. Come on. Yeah. More. And there we are. Fantastic. You are welcome, dragon. It basically follows this high school girl who has to overcome her anxiety disorder, something I also have. No, I do have some mental difficulties. I feel like pretty much everyone does nowadays, but I've been thankful that I've not had too many struggles with anxiety. Mine are far more in the depression spiraling sector of things. I have 2 fanfic like that I reread every year. What are they fics of? One is a Beast of a Star Trek 2009 fic, and the other is a Hurt Comfort BBC Sherlock. Lol, I'm not active in either fandom anymore, but I still love them. That's very valid. There's some fics that, like, just become their own thing in your head. For example, I was absolutely a Naruto kid in the mid-2000s. I absolutely was. I will say I fell out of love with the series. I never actually finished it, and I certainly never got into Boruto. But I was really into Naruto. Right around Naruto Shippuden. And there is a Deidara and Sorcery fanfic that's very long. Complete AU. Has absolutely nothing to do with the series. And I love that fic so much. I mean, it's entirely new lands. It's, but of course the thing there is the traits of the characters and how they play on each other and the conversations that they have and like the deep philosophical debates that they have that this person wrapped up and put into a fanfic is just fascinating, and I love it so much. And yeah, I do not reread it every year, but I do reread it often. So yeah. Fanfic is so good. Fanfic is life-changing. Fanfic soothes the soul. And I don't knock anyone who reads it. Obviously, I read it. But it helps overcome a barrier that a lot of people have with books. Or, at the very least, that I think is there. Because I certainly have it. I struggle a lot with finding new books. Because I have to trust an author that I might not know, and I have to trust characters I don't know, and have to uncover this journey with them. And, you know, either I hate it and I don't finish it and I feel like I've wasted my time, or I read the entire thing and I'm like, alright, that was okay. You know, it satisfied an itch. Or it's something that really hollows out my soul and changes me and, takes a piece of me. And so I put it on my shelf and I look at it for the rest of my life and go, God, you fucked me up. In a good way. But it's a really big time commitment and a really big part of being vulnerable with it, with texts. And so it's much easier to go, okay, I let this one person in. So again, for Naruto, for the example, I let these characters into my heart. They are near and dear to me. If I do a fanfic, I at least have an idea of what I'm getting with them. Particularly if it's in universe. And I can just get different flavors of that thing rather than a whole new meal. And if that's what's comfortable for people and that's what gets you reading, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that it should be looked down upon. I think it's just as valid. And there's no barrier of entry. You know, for a book, someone had to workshop it, had to edit it, had to sell it to a publisher to get it out there. Of course, this is talking about more traditional book selling as opposed to, the more independent scene that we have now. But there's no barrier of entry. You know, a mother of 3 could write this fanfic in her off time. A teenager could be hyper-focused on these characters and be thinking of them non-stop and have to get it out on paper. And it's just so good. It's so good. I love the world of fanfic, and I love what it can do for people. And is my my soapbox for fanfic, and yeah, I love it. It should be protected. It needs to be protected. But with all of that said, we are at time now, so I will go ahead and not that one. Save and quit, and go over here to the big screen. Good night, everyone. See you on Friday. Absolutely see you on Friday, Stardew. Um, and thank you for letting me get in a little mini rant and not leaving right at the start of it. Understandable if you did, but I appreciate that you didn't. And good night to Seafoam as well. And yeah, thank you all so much for spending the evening with me. I certainly hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly enjoyed spending it with you. And yes, I will see all of you on Friday. Good night.